We need to figure out a way to kill that monster and prevent it from getting into orbit. Otherwise, it could endanger the whole universe.
Captain, I have already prepared a plan that is quite logical.
In this very logical plan, are there any parts where you're still alive and a good part of the crew dies or gets seriously injured? Again?
I don't know if I understand what you're insinuating, Captain. Unlike humans, I am driven only by logic and am not affected by emotions or mean innuendos that take my focus away from the mission.
Like that time you used your logic when you ran off and left us behind when we were trying to save the family from the fire on the glitter planet?
It was a matter of mathematics and pure logic, in fact. If I were to remain there would be no oxygen for everyone, for the fire was burning 40 milligrams of oxygen per second, and each of us needed 20 milligrams. Considering the footage of the environment and the amount of people, I can say that I saved the lives of all of those present with my actions.
Were you also trying to save our life when you fled the intergalactic pirate ship that left us there? Or when you ran out of that alien goo that got us on planet Arzok? Or when we came back in time to save the Titanic and you took the only lifeboat with 50 seats alone?
Always aiming for the success of the mission with great logic. Sorry, Captain, I'd love to explain, but your emotions don't let you see the situation logically as I see it. The very concept of logic is misrepresented in your head by your emotions and therefore incomprehensible. That's why I'm here, to evaluate each scenario and probability of the mission and alert you to the best and most logical choices.
So, let me see if I understand how your evaluation works. For example, we going down there to face this monster that shoots lasers from its eyes, while you stay here watching TV.
It's logical.
And you coming with us to help out?
It's illogical.
So, you staying here inside the ship, safely alone,
Logical.
and preparing the teleportation device of the creature into the ship to save the people down there.
Illogical.
But if you're down there with us and Sergeant Zulu brings the creature back up here, far away from you,
Logical.
and if we fly the ship on the monster below to sacrifice ourselves and protect the whole universe?
Quite illogical indeed. Maybe you should leave it to me to make the plans.
Okay, and what is your plan?
Actually, I figured Lieutenant Zulu could focus all the power on the generators of the rear propellers, while the official Hakan would take over the core part of the ship and manage the speed. Hura turns on the food synthesizer simply to let the energy flow through the gap time-space, allowing me to get through the boiler tunnel and access the emergency transport module, while you heroically pull the levers of the ship's external engines.
How is that gonna kill the monster and save the whole universe?
Oh yeah, there's the monster thing.
Sir, he forgot his suitcase.